Hey everyone, it's your girl Panthera here. I know y'all probably like, where is this girl in my YouTube reading? I'm here, okay? I am here. Follow me on Instagram though, so that way you can keep up with the readings. Make sure you turn on your notifications because I do tend to go on live, and depending on the vibe, I can actually pull cards for some of you if you have a question or anything like that. But definitely follow me on my Instagram. The information is in my description box below, as well as how to book a personal reading with me. I hope the days that I haven't been with y'all, just know that we are together always in spirit, and that this past full moon has given you, or is going to open up the doors to what it is that you want to see, and finding the order in chaos, as everything right now seems to be at a standstill, but more of a standstill that's allowing us to build, and have a stronger foundation. So what we're going to do is we're going to say thank you to our ancestors, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, and divine creator of all, for these messages that we're about to receive, and that whatever it is that you need confirmation on, they're able to deliver it through me to you, through these cards, and through what I'm able to receive and relate to you. So we about to hop into our reading, okay? Again, remember to take a deep breaths. Follow me on my Instagram because I tend to go on live, and that'll give us a chance to interact, and I may pull cards for those that are, participating at that time. So follow me on IG. The information is in my description box below, as well as how to book a personal reading with me. So if you need me, I'm here. Okay. We're about to get into this reading. So what I've actually been doing in my lives, I would pull oracle cards, and then I will clarify the oracle card with two tarot cards, and then I would take those tarot cards back to see if those cards or clarification cards would come out again, letting us know that that is a message that we need to hear. It may be in a different aspect, but it's still the type of action or what it is that we need to specifically know how to move about whatever the oracle message is. So that's something I've been doing, and after that I would do the Celtic cross, allowing us to see the current situation, what's influencing that situation, what was in the past, immediate past, crowning thoughts, the immediate future, concerns, the environment, your inner self, and the outcome. So yes, follow me on IG to get all of that. But we about to get into the reading for real, right now. Here we go. Gonna cut. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Probably a thing from my shirt, but it's okay. Here we go. First card, the time for healing, balsamic moon. Releasing that which no longer serves you. In order for you to heal, you have recognized what you need to separate yourself from, because that's what's actually triggering the healing or onsetting the healing process. No longer holding on to what's been wounding you. Let's see what's next. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? Super Pink Moon was about releasing in order to receive that which is fair, balanced, and clear to us, because it was a Libra full moon in Scorpio at that, and that gives us the power to transform, whatever it is that slips away, allowing it to slip away, because we know we're in a process of transformation. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. I'm going to go for one more card here and see. also on Instagram in my lives, what I've been doing towards the end of the session, the live sessions, I would pull advice, oracle advice for each of the elements. So fire, earth, air, and water. I've been pulling cards for you guys that way, so that way you know or have the message or advice that Spirit has for you. Don't let your past hold you back. Beautiful. Let's see. Anything else? No. We're going to stop there. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus is at the bottom. At the top, we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So we have the first quarter and the third quarter. Now, the first card we had was a time for healing, balsamic moon. Second, we have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And then don't let your past hold you back, south node. So we are moving right along with the energy that's surrounding us in terms of the full moon and what's to come after releasing, because it was about releasing that which no longer serves us and those things that belongs in our lives to become stronger, you know. So, because Libra is about relationships, partnerships, anything related to coming together. That's something that's been at the forefront for that full moon, the energy of that full moon. Sorry if my words all over the place because I was recording other videos and I feel like I've been talking all day. But I know y'all need, or not so much need, because need is to lack. So I just had to come on here. Just felt the vibe to do a YouTube video. 7:07. Yep. There you go. On the timer. Let's see. Time for healing. That's the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom there for y'all. Here we go. Time for healing. Spirit, clarify this for the collective. Time for healing. Tell us about time for healing for the collective. Clarify time for healing. Clarify time for healing. Ooh. We have the Ten of Cups. Absolutely. You have to heal in order to receive that which is going to be emotionally fulfilling and alignment and is strong and beautiful and blissful. Because if you're holding on to the things that's from the past that's holding you back, you're not going to be able to receive this Ten of Cups. Okay? So after the Ten of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, which is about fantasy and dreams. Sometimes, we hear other readers mention that this could be options, but this is primarily about your dreams and your fantasies, or what it is that you're thinking about when it comes to the different areas of your life. If it needs to be healing, if it's about you and the way that you think, what you have been gifted with. Wow. We have the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups, which is a 17. And that's the Star, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the Star card, and it's the time for healing that it's clarifying. It's clarifying the Oracle card at time for healing, and we have the Ten of Cups and Seven of Cups. And 17 is the Star card, which is about healing. After you've gone through the journey of whatever it is that may have felt like it just felt like a war to you. But you made it. You're healing now because you were able to get through it. Let's see. Ooh, let me take these back. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. But what I normally do is now just pull two cards and look at the bottom and at the top. But that was just the Justice card. Okay, and the Page of Swords. So that's at the top. We have the Justice card. And at the bottom we have the Eight of Swords. So that's the time for healing in terms of how you've been thinking, because that's what the mind creates. The mind creates from what you speak, think, and hear. So you have been healing those self-sabotaging thoughts, or removing yourself from things that were bringing you into this energy. And doing so, you brought yourself into a position of balance and clarity where now you're able to heal. Okay? Now let's move on to adjustments are required, third quarter moon. I totally forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'm recording this, so I hope nobody calls. Don't call nobody. That's how we gonna do this. Adjustments are required. Spirit, clarify for the collective regarding the adjustments. One more card. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Adjustments are required because within 10 weeks, and we have the Page of Wands, usually means about within 10 weeks, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming up. There's a completion of a cycle, and that completion is due to the understanding of the laws of this universe, the natural laws, and actually having a relationship with the laws of the universe. And with that, now you're able to take that new, fresh step where you feel like you have your inner child, just making moves for you, because you're doing things with passion, with creativity, with so much charisma, because you're ready to move forward. And that's what these adjustments are about. You make these adjustments, now you have a new way of thinking, and that makes sense as we are coming from a position of a time for healing. So wow, look at that. And I just said, like a child, you have the sun card and the honking outside. That's your confirmation, y'all. Whatever it is that you decided to do, or what you felt like has been in this process of transition, something may have, suddenly disappeared from you, or something has become stronger. It was destined to happen because there's a new cycle coming up for you. So the adjustments are required in order for this new beginning to happen, okay? There's a completion happening here. At the top, Queen of Pentacles is going to bring you to that position where you're emotionally secure. Your surroundings are also secure, okay? This has to happen in order for you to start to receive that love, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who has it all. She's firm, she's grounded, she is financially secure, and with that, now you feel like you have the resources to move forward. Granted, we are made in the image of the universe, so we never lack anything. We have all that we need. We are perfectly designed to move in a way that allows us to have the things that we need. But with free will and, how society has put us in this position to think about things, this is where now we start to kind of fall off track. Here we have the Star card, 17. Let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. But definitely keep moving with these adjustments that you all are making, because this is going to allow you to be happy with self, and that's what you attract, more happiness around you. Don't let your past hold you back. We're about to carve that out, though. Everyone, we're ready to sharpen. All right, Spirit, tell us for the collective, don't let your past hold you back. Clarify that. Let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. Your commitment is being tested. Some of you are or have this amazing goal. Look at that. Transformation. Transform is telling you. Go through the transformation process. Dying, burying, and then resurrection. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Move on from that which is no longer serving you. Move on from the old. It can no longer bring you to the position that you need to be in. You have to release it through transformation. And as I just mentioned, we did have the Libra full moon in Scorpio, and this is the representation of Scorpio. So see where this is going, right? Energy is fluid. Let's see, Spirit, what else? Wow, those two came out. And you want to know what the two are? The Devil card and the Eight of Cups. Don't let your past hold you back. Anything that has been, you know, keeping you in bondage, walk away from that because it's not emotionally serving you. Whatever this situation is that you were feeling, whether if it's something that you were hearing, speaking, based off of what you were seeing, you had to walk away from that in order for you to, come into this transformational phase. But you have to release yourself from this by walking away from those things that are not emotionally fulfilling. Emotions are energy in motion. Okay? And it says, don't let your past hold you back. If this is part of your past, don't let it hold you back. Now you have Capricorn and Scorpio here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, waiting for something to come in. By doing so, you take the step into a new direction where now you'll be able to see something come into fruition with the Three of Wands here, okay? At the top, you can't get no better than that, Nine of Pentacles. This is that emotional fulfillment, that emotional security, okay? Coming into your own, inheriting your wisdom. Well, not so much inheriting wisdom, but the journey has put you on a path to gain wisdom, and you've been able to actually accept your inheritance when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Because a lot of times, if you're spiritually gifted, you're going to be put through a test to see if you can be trusted with that gift. That's all it is. Anytime you're being tested, it's to see if you can be trusted with that particular thing that you may feel would bring you happiness and joy. We're going to clarify prosperity lies ahead and your commitment is being tested. Under prosperity lies ahead, we have take time to breathe out. As you're healing, you should be feeling like you have a weight lifted off of you. You've made the adjustments. You've separated yourself from that toxic energy. So it's time to have fun now, okay? Regardless of whatever's going on around you, don't allow what's going on in the world. Yes, it's happening. We don't want to be ignorant or arrogant about it. But we also want to be mindful that evolution never stops. We have to keep evolving, So part of those adjustments is the mindset that we have and not, removing the livelihood or the life from us by getting sucked into the energy, because it's pretty strong, but we have to manage what it is that we take in. Being level-headed and balanced with clarity can actually radiate healing to the world in this type of situation that, what's going on. But let's clarify. Look at that. Enlightenment. The 9, spiritual enlightenment, universal love. Absolutely. It's like the universe is loving on y'all. Sorry. Making sure I shuffle victory, 6 of Wands, success and victory, and walking away, not letting your past hold you back. Obviously, it's always going to be victory when you remove yourself from toxic energy. Queen of Wands, stepping into your power. Let's see here. Spirit guides. Clarifying for the collective, prosperity lies ahead and your commitment is being tested. And that's the first quarter moon card. Your commitment is being tested. And we had for the second card, third quarter moon. And the adjustments are required. Here it is. Your commitment is being tested. The wisdom that you've gained, the knowledge is going to be tested. Can they trust you with this information of hidden knowledge? If so, prosperity lies ahead. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. What do we have here? Two of Pentacles. Balancing the dance of change. And here we have at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands, and at the top, Two of Cups. Two. This could be a commitment when it comes to a relationship that's being tested as you're going through the dance of change, where what wasn't working for that partnership is being removed. That burden is being removed. The conflict, the competition is being removed, because we have Archangel Michael alchemizing the situation to make it perfect. Not so much perfect, because we don't want to say perfect, but bringing it to a point where it's balanced, and healing, because you have the King of Cups here under the Temperance card. It gives you the strength and courage to be able to have that guard when you need to, and it could be a guard against those creeping thoughts, the thoughts of being in la la land fantasies, and fantasies that were probably toxic, and were actually bringing you down. So prosperity lies ahead with your commitment being tested. There's a change happening. There's a tremendous change that's happening. Do not allow that which was toxic and not emotionally fulfilling to hold you back, as it says here, because prosperity lies ahead. Full moons are also about surrendering to the divine. So whatever it was that you had to let go, know that you're letting it go for your greater good, or your greater well-being. That's what I have for y'all in that reading. Now we are going to close it off with Mermaid and Dolphins. And see what we get there. What just came out? Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. That just popped out. So that may be for someone and may resonate with some of you as you're going through this situation. If it's something that happened all of a sudden that you were not expecting. But remember, all is for your higher purpose. Okay? Let's see. What message do you have, Spirit? Soulmate relationship, playtime. If you're in a relationship, this is a good time to enjoy yourselves. Remember, the super pink moon was about releasing, or, the current relationship, or the relationship that you're in, going to higher levels. So have fun with your loved ones. There's nothing greater than love, y'all. Let's see here. What is the advice, Spirit, for the collective? Divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Prosperity lies ahead. We have two cards saying the same thing now, y'all. And then simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home, work life, to balance your home and work life, to balance the flow of activities. Let's get three more. Let's see. If not, if I don't get anything, self-forgiveness. self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So another card is telling us not to allow our past to hold us back. If you're feeling guilty about anything, it's not your fault. And if it is, let it go. Don't let that hold you down. Don't let that be your burden. Dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Okay. I did say I was going to close it off with that, but I'm going to actually close it off with the Oracle of E and clarify each one of these with an additional oracle. So let's see here. Divine magic, treasure chest, simplify your life, self-forgiveness, and dream big. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine creator, clarify these 5 messages. 5 is about transformation and change. Achievements through confrontation, learning through confrontation, and not becoming a victim of the confrontation. Let's see here, Spirit guides, clarify divine magic for the collective, please. Clarify divine magic for the collective. Clarify divine magic for the collective. Bunny Hop Jive, number 4. 4 is about stability, divine magic, bunny hop jive. So surround yourself with the blissful energy, the childlike creative energy, that what is it? Page of Wands energy. Treasure chest, spirit guides, clarify treasure chest for the collective with another oracle message, please. Clarify treasure chest for the collective. We have baby steps, 5 in that order, 4, 5, bunny hop drive, baby steps, clarifying treasure chest. Spirit, clarify, simplify your life. Clarify, simplify your life for the collective here. Clarify, simplify your life for the collective, please. Clarify, simplify your life. We have 43, 7, simplify your life. Get the ball rolling. And the last card we are going to clarify self-forgiveness, living large. So we have 4, 5, 7, 7 with 25 and 43. Okay? Living large. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Don't let the past hold you back, because it's going to hold you back from your blessings. Well, blessings needs to be less. It's going to hold you back from your abundance. At the bottom of the deck, clarifying dream big. With that, under there is waves of prosperity under dream big. Okay? But at the bottom of the deck, as we finish clarifying these, is leaping in love. Love is the highest vibration, which allows you to be in the energy of creation. All right? Under that, we have hotline. Call on the universe. Affirmations. Whatever it is that you feel like you can't handle, give it up to the universe. Don't hold on to it. It's probably not for you to handle. All right, y'all? So that's your reading for this day. I will check y'all some other time when I'm divinely guided to. Actually, we gonna see how this rolls. Like I said, follow me on IG, Instagram. That information is in my description box below, so we can go live, chop it up, have a good time, and just get that clarity and balance that we need. Next time.